Rocket, stop messing with him.
Nice. Rocket finally cleaned up the fur balls.
You're welcome! Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components.
I am Groot.
I know the monster is the first priority. I'm just saying, if you see it... Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we can find pieces of the Trion Shard in here?
I'm Groot.
You never heard of the Trion Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact.
I am Groot.
Making things up. Name one time I ever made something up.
I am Groot.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when the ships went kaboom. Or the Nano-Resin absorbed them. Could explain its propagation. Or the closed atmosphere accelerates decomp, and any body is just dust by now.
I will require a vigorous scrubbing when this mission is complete.
Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead.
I'm Groot.
I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim.
I'm Groot.
Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways. Core missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
I am Groot.
That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
It is good to be doing physical labor again.
Kinda hard to believe you were a farmer.
I was a warrior. Working the soil can be as satisfying as battle.
Now this brings back memories.
You fall into another hole, Quill?
I'm, far right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right places. And getting monsters in the sack, too? Quill, we got visual on the mining ship. It's this way.
I am Groot.
Why would he go on purpose? We've already been through there. Is that what he's doing?
Don't worry, Rocket. I won't cheat on our bet.
See? He's an honest guy. Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots, accidentally, at a distance. We're totally all right. They just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off it.
I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
A worthy challenge. Once we deliver her prize, Lady Hellbender could become an influential ally.
How so? Easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would any other arresting officer?
That's exactly what I'm doing. In the interest of historical accuracy. A universal translator. Wonder if it speaks Groot. It's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it. Flar.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here. If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for? For sport?
Nothing wrong with a little sport.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure. And hello, mystery goo. Get ready! Wow! Fuck! Oh man! Why do they have flames in them?
Did I miss it? What are we shooting?
Just some jelly dudes. I took care of it.
Fun, Scott! I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you?
Hey, well, did you hear what I said? I'm being serious. This is really important for me. You're actually ignoring me. You know what? You can be a real jerk sometimes. I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
We are not committed to safety.
What? Safe-ish?
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
And she has not yet tried to kill us.
How come you never give me credit for anything?
Like he said, he gives credit where
Ah, sure you do.
It's my sexy hero, Musk. Groot, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love easy.
So who's next in line for the throne if Lady Hellbender has an accident?
Perhaps she is immortal.
Nobody's immortal, not even death herself.
Can't believe you just said that with a straight face.
There's some stairs.
There are several stairs.
I mean stairs down, route.
There's a perfectly good elevator.
It's not perfectly good if we can't get it working.
Then we better get it working.
on some trinket.
Well, unless you're hiding a map inside that jumpsuit, it's the best we got. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk. Flark. Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
Rocket, keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
You ain't sure a scut. Groot!
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet.
Easy does it.
We are not the ones wearing jet boots.
Large prison. We should let all these things loose.
Doesn't seem so bad. They're like pets.
Like pets. Spoken by a woman who ain't spent enough time in a cage.
Not all cages have bars.
Shut your mouth. We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls. If there's one on this side, I may be able to get through.
Perhaps this is a test, to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't. And if they want their money, they better hurry up and come and take it. You Gold Domes hear me? I got much better things to do with these units than forking them over to you. Let's go, Quill. I'm bored.
Good to be on this side of the glass.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 1, 1, 1. Nope. 4, 3, 2, 1. You really didn't think that place on Dervani was spooky?
Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Let's just transfer the units, like normal people. Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us. It's too quiet.
We have been talking extensively.
Let's even just say 20,000 a pop. That's over 500,000 units just in this room.
Not half as much as the bounty you'd have if you stole them.
I said I wasn't gonna do it.
Pursue the non-believers. All must behold her gift.
I don't think they'll bother with the Milano.
Out of it.
Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
Why the scut would we want to do that?
There could be survivors aboard. Don't overthink it, Drax. Mantis gets in everyone's head. Let's get you a drink.
I am not thirsty.
Neither am I.
And focus on our mission and not on our mutual lack of thirst.
find me? I'm just looking for my
Commemorate your visit with a unique...
Ah, welcome. You, lucky traveler, have arrived at the illustrious Emporium, private collection of Tannelir Tivan, the premier exhibit of wonders in the galaxy. Most would hoard these treasures, but not Mr. Tivan. He is so generous. He wishes to share them with the common.
Welcome to the
Would
Emporium.
you like to take the tour?
I'd love a tour. Oh, I have this. Think I get in for free, right?
Oh my, you must be a very important person. Mr. Tivan does not give these out very often. Please enjoy the Emporium.
Emporium gift shop. Greatest collection of gifts in the...
What is this place?
You have stumbled into the wonderful Emporium's gift shop. Would you like to purchase a souvenir? We have some very unique items.
Maybe. What kind of things do you sell?
Replicas of very rare items. Figures and effigies from lost civilizations. Objet d'art, in other words.
Figures. Like dolls? There's a member of my crew, a woman, who might like that kind of thing.
A boorish person might call them dolls. But that is neither here nor there. Tell me more about this person.
She, also likes swords.
Oh, not what does she like? What is she like?
Oh, distant and tough. But I think maybe there might be some squishy bits in her somewhere.
Ah, I believe I have the perfect item. What do you think? Would you like to make a purchase?
It's just the right kind of creepy. She should love it.
A magnificent choice. I presume you will forgo the silk gift wrap.
Yeah, this is fine as is.
Very well. Enjoy your purchase. Good day.
Ship continues.
Maybe keep track of your items mentally?
That is what I am doing.
He means... Never mind. I wonder if they'll find anything.
Like a way to turn the power back on.
Or some kind of hint to what happened.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. Just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there.
I'm Groot.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Rick got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Nikki mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
What kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone?
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
So, how did you and Nikki get through here last time?
I don't remember anything being in the way before. Just a lot of fire.
So visor up already. Figure something out.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia. So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Corel's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Don't get cocky, Quill. Just because you won that bet in the quarantine zone.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
Make sure the kid ain't floating face up somewhere.
Rockets!
What? Exhaust all options.
That'll work.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem. Well, definitely no sign of Nikki or Corel. Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Sign of strength. Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Healing.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Kree Council demands proof of Nick.
Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
Don't worry, Corel. I'll make sure this gets back to you.
Sign of the ghosts.
He didn't mean literal ghosts.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the next control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
Prints on no Nexus terminal. Maybe he is worried it'll prove they're dead. I really couldn't tell you. No, the matriarch didn't look pretty. She looked ridiculous and completely brainwashed. I don't care if she was tall like a tree. That's a stupid measure of beauty. Tempted to rig this whole flarkin' place.
This looks like something Rocket would like.
Vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello, Whiskers?
What's the deal with all the stone faces down here?
They're spooky, right? The Kotati mentioned the faces in the dark before, but I always thought it was metaphorical. We're here. The priests tell tales of those who were here before them, and what wonderful things they could do.
I don't remember hearing anything about that.
You weren't ready to listen last time you were here.
What kind of stories do the priests tell?
Legends of lingering souls trapped in stone. Can't you feel their residual hum?
I feel like we're being watched. You sure that's the right way, Peter?
I'm sure that it's not, but let's not tell Star Guy. He needs to learn for himself.
I can hear you!
Even better!
The priests never talked much about these caves.
Oh, they wouldn't. But if I had to guess, it probably has something to do with the previous civilization. But they disappeared millennia ago. I can still feel their shadows.
I should give this to Drax when he's himself again. One more time, Groot.
He's right. We need access first.
At least the crystals are kind of pretty.
I've seen better formations. These look like regular silicate.
Oh, there's nothing regular about the way they resonate, little fuzzy.
Then they might actually be worth a few units. To the right buyer.
Ocean of lies. We need to bring him ashore, but we also need to remain grounded in the positive. We're his lifeline.
Hey, Groot, buddy. Think you could lift this?
I'm Groot.
Here's good.
No, there ain't nothing he needs to know about me. Keep your bark-hole shut.
went about as well as expected.
I was sure! Oh, maybe I just haven't learned it yet.
I think I picked up the word The fog doesn't seem to bother whatever these giant things are.
Maybe they're just smart enough to not wander around in it, unlike some people. I know why we're doing it, and don't think Drax won't hear all about it either.
Oh, is this the one where little Fuzzy does something heroic? Hard to say.
I think it's pretty easy to say he won't.
You, most of all, should be willing to give someone another chance, Gamora. Oh, I remembered a story. Lysa once spent 40 revolutions by the cave entrance, all by himself. Except for, the Kotati, but they're not known for their conversations.
What for?
I think it was because he didn't care for his house guests, but didn't want to be rude and tell them to leave.
This looks like something Gamora could use.
Drax, we should make up a story about how we battled some epic, one-of-a-kind monster.
Oh, you won't have to make that up.
Just gonna assume you got your timelines crossed again.
Oh, Sir Groot, look at you glow. You're welcome. I had no idea Flora Colossi could become bioluminescent.
There's a lot about him you don't know.
You sure that's the right way, Peter?
I'm sure that it's not, but let's not tell Star Guy. He needs to learn for himself.
I can hear you!
Even better!
Anybody see any "this way to the fulfillment" signs?
No. I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Promise is to be realized here. Converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late, as usual. I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupin. Hooks, maybe? Whoa, wait. Cat-free. He always gave Groot the creeps. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
First sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here. The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
Oh, man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own. What? It was a good pun.
No, it really wasn't.
Regardless, let's reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Groot.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
thank Flark these boots are waterproof. Giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys seem to be winning. My boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Gonna need some help up.
What would you do with... Will do.
Yeah.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
Wonderful and terrible things we were gonna do together.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived. Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends...
Wait
too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Lady Hellbender legends all over again. Well played, Kakarantara.
Sontra Jutugluk, Heldagor Morgat, Soltat Flanders Land. Helma Fin Sardut, Judkai Nagel.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Man, I gotta fix that.
Raise that thing, Groot. Just about there.
I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid.
Don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
Morph his biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that.
I'm getting too old for this.
How old are you?
Old enough.
You won't say? That old?
No, that young. I was grown, remember? I ain't gonna brand. This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too! This ship. Sure, she's a fixer-upper, but it'd be worth it.
That's one hell of a paint job.
I would miss Cammy.
I think there would be room for her.
shame, Lady Hellbender. Let's send some of her guards with us.
I wouldn't risk it. Remember, we shot some of their friends.
They shot at us too.
Exactly.
Whoa! Guys, it's like Christmas back here!
What is Christmas? Are you in danger?
I'm good!